Hi, I'm Betsy Robinson. I'm an author member of the Authors Guild, and the Authors Guild has suggested to its members that we um, promote writers that we really love who have books launching this spring. And in the age of coronavirus, I think that's an excellent idea. Not only that, it gives me an excuse to rave about one of my favorite authors in the world, Percival Everett. Um, I don't know how to begin about this guy's work, but I'll start with his. I haven't read this book. Um, it's a book called Telephone, according to Graywolf Press, which is publishing it uh, May 5th. Uh, It is a story about a dissatisfied geologist slash paleobiologist, and it's a deeply affecting story about the lengths to which loss and grief drive us. Um, I've already pre-ordered my copy on bookshop.org, which is an online consortium of independent bookstores. So if you want to Ooh, nervous. I love Percival Everett. If you want to buy it, not from Amazon, you could have your profits go to indie bookstores by ordering from bookshop.org. Um, I have lots of Percival Everett books. I've bought them all. Why do I love him? Where to begin? Um, his voice. He writes from his authentic voice. Every book of his, he's written, I've read 18, he's written about 30. Every book of his is him. It's not a copy of anybody else, and he listens to the muse for whatever story he's writing. So every book is different. His imagination. Um, you have no idea where this guy will go. It's like he jumps out of an airplane without a net, without a parachute. And then sometimes, so every now and then a book doesn't make it, but most of the time he soars. It's magical. Um, he is funny. Uh, I Am Not Sidney Poitier is one of the funniest books I've ever read, and also one of the most painful books I've ever read. I love that he combines those two things because that's the human experience, love and pain. Um, and I think the thing that I love most about his work is that he processes pain and uses it to make him bigger. A lot of us are wounded and we constrict around the wound and we get small and hateful. Percival Everett, oh boy, he has an edge. He's angry, but he uses that whatever pain he has as a black man in a racist society, as somebody who is ever frustrated about just being seen as who he really is rather than with some absurd label that some other culture puts on him. Whatever he experiences, he uses that to get bigger. He is so huge. This is a model for everybody, for readers, for writers. God, I've stolen from him, I admit it. Um, uh, to use our pain, use our alienation, our loneliness, whatever it is, our grief, whatever we feel, to be bigger. Um, all those wounds to the heart, if you don't constrict around them and get really tight, they make it bigger and bigger and bigger. And Percival Everett is one of the biggest writers I've ever read. I can't get enough of him, and I am so excited that he has a new book coming out in May. If you want to have an amazing experience, buy it.